Hey guys, it's Metal Drummer, and this is Tuesday Newsday, where I'm going to start making videos weekly about events and things that are happening around the world and how they affect us and my opinions of it. And the whole idea of this is that I make a weekly video for you guys, and you guys can make a comment or whatever about the subject. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll go to the topic. This week's topic is about living in a disposable society where things are, thrown away that shouldn't be. And really, to an extent, some things are created to not be repaired and to not be reused. Like for instance, a while ago I bought some bar-end mirrors off a lovely online store that I bought heaps of stuff on. They're really good, called Third Gear. I recommend them, and this is not me saying that they're bad in any way, it's just the way society is. I'd contacted them that one of the mirrors had become loose, like the bolts that bolt in the back had come loose, and I had no tools or whatever to pry the mirror off to tighten them, because I'd bolted from the inside, which is kind of weird design. And I contacted them to ask, hey, is there any way I can repair them? And they just sent me out a brand new one, which I'm thrilled about. That's great. I have no arguments there, but I still haven't thrown out that other mirror. It's still sitting there because I don't want to throw it away, because there's nothing wrong with it, really. It's just the bolts on it had loosened up and I need to tighten them, but I don't know how. So really, if I wanted to, I could break the mirror, tighten the bolts, and then put a new mirror on. I don't know how much that would cost, but surely it would cost less than buying a brand new mirror altogether. So anyway, that's what this topic's about. It's about, how people have something that's slightly damaged and they just throw it away and get a new one. Or, and even with cars and stuff, like a lot of cars are repairable write-offs, but they just get knocked off as write-offs because it's cheaper. And then people complain that we have so much waste. It's like, well, it's because we're living in a disposable society where things just get thrown away when there's nothing wrong with them. And then it's got to make you think at some point, are things made cheaper these days because they're going to get thrown away anyway? Like the manufacturer or whatever expects them to not be kept, so therefore they don't spend the time to make the product stronger and reusable. So what do you guys think? I don't like it myself. I would much rather reuse something that is repairable, if I can, than me just throw it out and get a new one. But, everyone's different, I guess. And our society is really not even allowing that anymore. Like, things are not made strong anymore. Things are made of weaker metals, whether that's because we've used up all the other materials. Things are made... damn. I'm just watching this cyclist. I didn't want to lose concentration for a second. No, they're all good. I thought they were crossing. So yeah, I don't think things are created like they used to be, so to speak. Pretty obvious the way cars are and everything. They're made a lot different. The designs, and but I think people when you can, you should try and reuse stuff, you know, if it's possible. Should try your best to not just chuck away that thing that isn't quite working out for you or whatever, you know. I can't really think of any examples except the mirror that I already talked about. I can't throw it out. I figure at some point I may put it on my dirt bike if I convert it to a supermoto, or I may use it on my next bike, you know. So I don't know, tell me what you guys think about living in our disposable society. You know, the other thing that really bugs me is, and there's not a lot we can do in some ways, but it is annoying that we throw out stuff that has nothing wrong with it, and there are people overseas that would dream of having it. You know, I know shipping costs and all that are a bit out of, shipping costs probably cost more than the value of the items, but it would be good if we could give them stuff, even if it's stupid stuff, you know, just stuff that they can play with and entertain themselves with. So yeah, so that's all for this week's Tuesday Newsday. And as much as I'd like to give you guys a next week's heads up of what I'm going to talk about, I honestly I can't think of anything right now. So between now and next Tuesday, I really need to pull my finger out. But if there is something that you would like me to talk about, a topic that you would like my opinion about, feel free to put it in the comments, or message me on my Facebook page or Twitter page or Instagram, whatever, you know. Feel free to give me hints and ideas, because, you know, at some point I am going to run out of content to talk about. But anyway, guys, I better get back to writing in this wonderful sunny Brisbane weather. Hashtag sarcasm. Yeah, I better get back to fighting the storms and get home before it rains. Alright, take care and see you next time.